We want to do something special for you, and this is our sprouting series. We're going to do 3 of them to get you growing indoors even during the winter. Let's start off with part 1. Why grow sprouts? So number 1, they're easy. Number 2, they don't need any light. Number 3, the nutritional value is incredible for sprouts. They actually are more nutrient dense than what a full vegetable would be. So meaning, like if I had a full head of broccoli, the broccoli sprouts that I have right here are actually more dense in nutrients than that full head of broccoli. They're also really good for my stomach. For what is it called? The biome, Amanda, is that what it's called?
The gut microbiome.
The gut microbiome. Next up, what they are is they actually have amino acids in them, and they're rich in vitamins. So there you have it. In terms of why to grow them, they're easy, you don't need light, and they're good for you. Those are the reasons why. Next up, I'm gonna show you the tools on how to grow them. This is part 2 of our sprouting series, how to grow sprouts. Well, first off, of course, we need sprouting seeds. And you don't want to use any regular seed. You want to use the sprouting seeds. These ones here are Mums Sprouting. They are an organic seed, so you can use those. Fantastic. Next up, let's say that you're on a budget, you just had some pasta and you got a leftover mason jar. Well, that mason jar is an excellent thing to use as a sprouting jar. The only difference is we're gonna remove the lid. We're gonna get a little cheesecloth, put that over the top, and just cover it like that. Once the sprouts are within with water, that's how we're gonna use it to drain. You can go on to Amazon, which I did, and you can get these sprouting lids themselves or sprouting lids in a combination with the jar. That also comes with this beautiful little tray here. This tray goes like this. That will actually help you drain out. And they also come with these covers that will block out the sunlight. So once again, in order to have sprouts or to sprout, the tools you need are some seeds, a sprouting jar, and oh yeah, by the way, water. Coming up, part 3, we're gonna show you how to sprout seeds on your own indoors. Okay, the steps. First step, of course, is determine which types of seeds you wanna sprout. So what I've chosen here is broccoli and also legumes, which is really beans. The next step that we're going to do is to try to determine how long we're gonna need to soak these guys. So always important, take a look at the back of the seeds and we'll see here on the broccoli here, it's saying soak for 2 to 4 hours. On the legumes over here, it's 6 to 12 hours to soak. Next step we're gonna do is measure how much we're gonna put into our sprouting jar. And each one's gonna need about 2 teaspoons that are gonna be going into the sprouting jar. After we put them in the sprouting jar, we're gonna fill it up by about 1/3 fill of water. And then what we're gonna do is soak. After we're done our soaking, we're gonna rinse them twice and just leave them alone. And then each and every day, we're gonna rinse them twice and leave them alone. And within 5 to 7 days, you're gonna have sprouts that you can enjoy in a smoothie, a salad, or a sandwich. When you buy the kits, they're gonna come with these little covers. And these covers are great to restrict light. And really, these are used more so in the summer months when we have more daylight hours. In the winter, you don't really need to put them on because we don't have a lot of light. And I'll tell you what, these guys are so quick to germinate. The one thing I love about sprouts, kids love watching them grow, and it's gonna get your kids to eat good food. So get sprouting, good food for you, all grown from home.